Today we will be discussing about Union Public Service Commission. Let's talk about Union Public Service Commission. Articles to remember are Article 315 to 323. Let's talk about composition. Chairman and other members are there appointed by the President. The strength of the Commission is also decided by the President. No qualifications have been prescribed in the Constitution, but it is mandated that half of the UPSC members should have held office either under central government or state government for at least 10 years. When it comes to tenures, it is mentioned that either 6 years or 65 years of age, whatever is earlier. Resignation is given to the President and can be removed by the President. In the absence of chairman, one member of UPSC can be appointed as an acting chairman by the President. Either the seat is vacant or the real chairman is unable to perform, and this acting chairman performs till the real chairman is available or is able to resume his duties. Let's talk about removal. These are the grounds on which a person from the Union Public Service Commission can be removed, and that is adjust, insolvent, other employment, and unfit. Misbehavior. There are two things in misbehavior as per the Constitution. Either the person is interested or concerned in contract matters of Government of India or Government of State, or he is earning a profit from anywhere except being a member of UPSC. And these things will go to Supreme Court, and Supreme Court decision will be binding on the President. Let's talk about independence. The chairman enjoys security of tenure unless he is removed by the President. And the condition of service are though prescribed by the President, these things cannot be changed after appointment. Allowances and expenses are from Consolidated Fund of India, so they cannot be voted by the Parliament. Chairman cannot be reappointed. Okay, chairman cannot be reappointed. Member of UPSC can be appointed again. Except for the chairman, other members can be appointed again, either as chairman of UPSC or state PSCs only. No other employment is allowed for them. Okay, let's talk about functions. To conduct examination for all India services, central and public services, needs of state, certain needs of state when requested by the governor and approved by the President. UPSC tends to fulfill the needs of states. And there are some disciplinary matters like censure, severe disapproval, withholding increments, withholding promotion, recovery of pecuniary loss, demotion, compulsory retirement, removal, and dismissed from service. Okay. Apart from that, UPSC also helps in joint recruitment in case of 2 or more states are willing to have a joint recruitment. Okay. And personnel management, since these people are hiring personnel or officers, so in order to manage them, it is their duty. Okay. And then reimbursement of legal expenses. Suppose a civil servant was performing his duty, and while performing his duty he got some legal issues. Okay, so those legal expenses are covered up by the UPSC. In case if a civil servant is injured during his duty, the pension is also sustained by the UPSC. And UPSC is also consulted in temporary appointments of more than 1 year. Okay, not a full term, but if that person is getting temporarily appointed for little over a year. Okay, and regularization of appointments, extension grant, and reemployment of retired officers. Suppose if somebody wants retired, means this has happened in the past that retired members are also reemployed for a certain amount of time. Their extension has been granted to them. Okay, you can know what people were those from Google. Okay, then we have, if government fails to consult during these matters with any civil servant. When it comes to any civil servant, if government did not ask or did not consult UPSC, then the decision of government is still valid. Okay, there is no remedy in court. Okay, it is said by the Supreme Court, laid down, that if the government does not seek approval or does not consult UPSC, the decision of government is still valid. Okay, UPSC jurisdiction can be extended by the acts of Parliament. UPSC presents an annual report on its performance to President Then President adds a memorandum explaining where and why the UPSC advices were unaccepted, and these reasons are approved by the appointment committee of Union Cabinet. Okay, and all these documents are presented before both houses of the Parliament. Okay, when we have to remember in short, it is performance report goes to President, and President adds some memorandum and seeks approval. Okay, and then these things are brought forward to houses of Parliament. Okay, individual ministry cannot reject the advice of UPSC. Now let's discuss about limitation. UPSC is not at all consulted in reservation of appointment, claims of SC/ST during appointment, highest diplomatic posts like chairman, temporary appointments under 1 year. It is mentioned here that UPSC is consulted in temporary appointments for more than 1 year, but when it comes to temporary appointments less than 1 year, UPSC is not consulted. Now, President can exclude post and service matter from purview of UPSC. President can also make regulations without consulting UPSC, but these regulations shall be presented before both houses of Parliament to be amended or repealed. Okay. Now let's talk about rule. Constitution says that watchdog of merit system. Define watchdog of merit system is a term used in the Constitution for UPSC. Now this body is concerned with recruitment only, not concerned with classification of service, pay, training, etc. All these things are handled by Department of Personnel and Training, Public Grievance and Pension. Okay. Central Recruiting Agency, advisory but not binding on government. Okay, it's not at all binding on the government. Now Central Vigilance Commission and UPSC, both these bodies are consulted by taking disciplinary action against a civil servant. Okay, but in case of conflict, UPSC has the upper hand. Okay, because CVC is a statutory body and was created as an executive resolution of Government of India. Now let's talk about the articles. 315 deals with UPSC and state PSCs. 316 316 deals with appointment plus term of office. 317 removal and suspension. 318 condition of service. 319 prohibition from extra income. 320 functions of these two, UPSC and SPSC, functions of these two. 321 extend PSC power. Okay. Now 322 deals with expenses. 323 deals with the report. Okay.